Hey there, Mouseketeers! It's Kate from PrincessMinnie here, and today's video is going to be a short but sweet informational video. If you would be interested in kind of getting together with me and a bunch of others, some Disney YouTubers, some just YouTube subscribers who follow my channel and other awesome Disney YouTube channels, then this will be a great informational video for you to figure out how we can all kind of come together at this crazy time of isolation and just be like a big fun group. So stick around, and it's always really nice if you give a video a thumbs up. Just support YouTubers, so I'm gonna keep saying that. Just to support not only my channel but all my friends' channels as well. A thumbs up is a free, easy way to support us. Okay, so guys, I am a reading specialist, and with my school we are using Zoom, and we are using Zoom not only for staff meetings but also for live and pre-recorded teaching sessions with our students. And so Zoom is a really cool free way to have a virtual conference. You do need either a laptop or a phone, because you can download the Zoom app on your phone, but then you're like holding it the whole time unless you have like a stand or something, I guess, for your phone, which I have actually had to use my phone for a staff meeting one time because I forgot to charge up my computer. Oops. But anyway, so it works just fine on laptops or phones. And it is free. You don't need to have, I don't think you need to have an account. I do happen to have an account, but I don't think you need one. You just need to be able to go onto the Zoom website and join a meeting with a meeting ID and a meeting password, if applicable. So essentially it would let a whole bunch of us now come together and talk Disney, or be lurky-loos and just listen while other people are talking Disney, because that might be more comfortable for you, but it might be a way to get more people involved eventually. So how it would work is we would set up a time that worked for a lot of people to come together for a virtual meeting. We might even like set up some, here's what we're going to talk about, so you can think about it, like some guidelines. Like I was thinking I would love to know like what everybody's favorite ride is and why, or did you cry the first time you saw a castle, or if you haven't been to a Disney park yet, what would be your ideal first trip, or who would you take it with, or lots of different possible topics. And it doesn't actually even have to be all Disney. I was thinking we could talk about like what we're doing for self-care during this crazy time period. I do want it to be a positive place. It's not something where we're going to get together and talk about negativity. We're going to talk about positivity. How are things going, but like how can we make them better, and how can we be together? You might be surprised, you might even find like a couple new friends from this. And for me, I would like to get to know you guys a bit more, because I talk to you all the time but I don't know what you look like. Some of you I see, you know, in your pictures for YouTube, I do see you, but still it'd be really cool to see you guys. That being said, you do not have to turn your camera on, and you do not have to turn your microphone on. Honestly, in staff meetings every day at 9 a.m., I'm usually not prepared to face a crowd, so I actually just turn my camera off and I mute my microphone, and then my name just pops up in our staff meeting, and I can unmute my mic if I have to talk, but I almost never have to, so I can kind of just sit there and listen to the information being given. So if you're like, oh, I don't feel comfortable being on camera, or I don't want to talk, that's okay. You can still be a part of this. We can still be a community even if we don't always want to talk. I'm sure there are like a million questions people might have about this, so here's what I'm gonna say. Put your questions down below, absolutely, or be like, yes, I'm definitely in, or I would love to be in, but I don't have, like, I don't know how to use Zoom, or I don't have a Facebook. That's okay. First of all, I would say Google how to use Zoom. It's super easy. You might want to download it on your phone, free app. But I can help you with anything once you've kind of done your preliminary research. I am going to put like announcements about this on my PrincessMinnie Ear Studio Facebook page, which has been pretty defunct for a while now, because I'm definitely not shipping anything out during this crisis. Just personally, I don't want to. But in the future, I do intend on using my PrincessMinnie ear studio, not only to sell Disney park ears that I make, but also to sell some Disney merchandise and fandom merchandise that I just don't really have a place for anymore. So right now, that's not what I'm going to be using it for. I'm going to be using it for to communicate with you guys. So the first step would be to go to my description box and join PrincessMinnie ear studio on Facebook if you haven't already. If you do not have a Facebook, let's work this out. Contact me, like write it down below that you're gonna contact me, either on Instagram or on just my email. Sometimes I get a lot of emails and a lot of Instagram requests, so if I don't get back to you within like, I don't know, 24 hours or 48 hours or something, just comment on this video again and I will do my best to get in touch with you. But Facebook will be the easiest way to have a discussion. We can set up times for meetings. I was thinking we could have some meetings that are like family friendly and the kiddos can be involved. I was thinking we could have some adults only meetings where it might not be kid appropriate. Maybe some like cocktail parties for those of us who need that release. Maybe we could all have dinner together. I don't know. We could like do different things, but we would definitely discuss that on that Facebook group. So again, I'm sure there's like a million questions you might have or a bunch of things we could talk about, but put anything down below. And I don't know if you know this, but comments can definitely help support the channel as well. But go join that Facebook group or send me a message if you don't have Facebook and let's do this. I'm not charging for this. This is a free Zoom. Let's talk and be a community and make some new friends, or maybe just lurk and listen while we cook dinner. And we can talk about everything there. And I just look forward to chatting with you guys in the future. Oh, that's one thing I wanted to mention earlier, but I got sidetracked. These do have a limit, I believe, of 100 participants. But I don't think we should even kind of get to that point whatsoever. I would definitely cap this maybe more like 30, I'm not sure. So it kind of would be like first come, first serve, but we can definitely talk about that after I see how many people are even interested. All right, guys, so that's it for me. I'm gonna keep filming today, so I have more videos to come out to you very shortly, and I hope I'll see you real soon on Zoom.